All right, a toast. All right. Hold on. It's gotta be some sentimental shit.
More blessings, more life.
What do you want to say, Pat? I'll say it for you. Huh? Patrick said, shout out to the big booty bitch. All right, he gonna start taxes now. Hey, you can close the door. I don't want you to judge me. All right, bro. If you need anything, let me know. If you got a pee, there's a cup under the table. Appreciate you. I'm drunk. Hey, move this. What? Want to move that? All right, hey, we back. The song over. Now what? What we got going on?
How you feel about that beef?
I don't even know what
you
you're talking
don't
about.
give a fuck, dude.
I don't even know what beef you're talking about.
It's Kodak Jackboy.
Oh, what happened?
They beefing.
Educate me. You know, you my fucking, you my little sister, the fucking voice of the youth in my mind.
So from what I understand about the beef is that Jackboy was talking about he got a mill for Kodak when he get out. Like he was talking like he was holding him down, but he wasn't really holding him down. So.
What? Oh, holding him down like.
Yeah, just like you know how
when
Gucci,
you get out, I'm gonna give you $1 million. Okay.
Yeah. Just how Gucci wife held him down. Like she flipped his 1 into 3.
Jackboy's in jail.
No, Kodak was in jail. Remember?
And Jackboy had $1 million for Kodak.
Supposedly.
And then he didn't get it when Kodak got out.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. I don't care.
So then Kodak is like, yo,
you
you like, that's some flagging shit. Like,
and then
you just doing that because off my face, you know, everybody that you like, I was cool with, now you cool with because you pretending like you holding it down.
Is Jackboy still famous?
Yeah. He dropped a response to this, which is equally almost as good as Super Gremlin.
Oh, Super Gremlin's
It's just I think it was.
Wait, Super Gremlin's a diss track?
Yeah, to Jackboy.
Nigga, I ain't know none of that.
But it's also his most popular song. And I think personally his best song he ever made. What's name a better song?
I'm about to. Transporting. I ain't even Google it yet. Hold on. Let me go to Kodak. Transporting is one of his livest songs. Let me go. Hold on, let me go to the motherfucking name.
Kodak discography.
Yeah, the Apple Musicography. Transporting go crazy. It's just a jiggy ass song. The shit he made with what's homeboy name? French Montana.
Nah, fuck all the singles.
Those are songs, nigga.
But fuck them.
Yeah.
Like any of the like what you saying like with French Montana?
Lockjaw go crazy.
Lockjaw does go crazy.
They tag team the beat, bro. One thing I like is when rappers do like that back and forth shit.
Yeah.
Like it was like, yo, I'm gonna snap, you snap. Like not even full verses. Niggas will give you like a quick little bop 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 bop. Yeah, that shit go crazy. So Lockjaw vibing in this bit go crazy.
But I'm saying like I don't know. I just feel like Super Gremlin was Kodak's.
There he go.
He rode the flow.
Super Gremlin hard. I will give you this. First day out go crazy. I will give you this though. Correlates to JP, but that's like now we getting deep in the album now. But I will say that was his first good song in a minute. Like I was nervous because ZZ was trash, or to me, and then he had a couple other stuff that like came out that wasn't that live. And then
Nightmare Before Christmas I think dropped like a week ago.
Yeah, that shit ain't get no buzzy. Yeah. But Super Gremlin go crazy. Mm-hmm. Like that shit catchy as fuck. You be in a grocery store
because the beat is hard
and it's catchy as hook like the sample.
Yeah, the beat is hard and he rode the flow very well.
Play that bitch again. I don't think we appreciated it when it came. Drink, bro. We gotta get through a whole bottle before we start talking. Shit like $1 million worth of game in this bitch.
Hey, shout out to everybody doing their thing out there. You know, it's all love, no hate.
And shout out to all the motherfuckers doing absolutely nothing.
Say you my nigga, I'ma be your killer. Nobody gonna play with you when I'm with you. Go against any nigga like fuck this glitter.
Oh, I see it now. I can see the diss part.
Being for you whenever you went on with it.
How you gonna cross the nigga that rockin' with you? I got you lit in the city.
Hey, if YouTube flag this bitch, fuck you. We ain't got no sponsors, no way, bitch. Hey, Blue Chew, what's up? We got dicks. Let's go. Manscaped. Again, we got dicks.
We could have been superstars.
Who else be supporting motherfuckers? What's the betting shit?
League of Legends?
That one too, but what's the other one?
I know what you're talking about. I don't know the name though.
God damn it.
But shout out to you. Shout out to y'all.
Nah, fuck you. That's what I'm about to say. Nigga. What's that shit called? all them bitches.
You switch like a pussy.
We about to get
little
random ass sponsors. Travelocity, hit me up.
Get
a Sprite deal in this bitch. Oh, speaking of which, shout out. Hold on, this is very serious. I can turn this way.
What's going on over
Turn
there?
the bitch in the headlock. I want my shit to hang like a. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen.
This nigga trying to flip the mic.
Fuck out of here, nigga. COVID running rampant in this bitch. COVID running rampant in this bitch.
This nigga literally trying to flip the mic. That's crazy. Oh, hold on.
COVID running rampant.
Hey.
Shout out to Omicron. All right, turn off. On 3, 3, 2, 1. Get that bitch out of here. All right, anyway, we back. We just need to turn up a little bit. The mayor of Broward County.
Damn, Pyro, you lit.
We gotta get you an intro.
Who did that? That's a person for real?
Yeah.
Some
Shout
computer?
Shout out Alina.
That's a girl you know for real?
Yeah.
She sound like that?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
How she
yeah.
look? She look like she sound like that?
Yeah.
That's a respectable answer.
Yeah.
We could have been superstars.
When I get famous and shit, I got you with a check.
New year, new me. I'm about to go ahead and get me some hips and some ass, nigga. I'm going straight to Brazil. Double cheeked up on a motherfucking Thursday.
That's a nice jacket. Where'd you get that?
Oh, this one right here? This
Yeah.
one? This jacket?
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of which, hey, shout out to Sean and I'm Possible. This is an I'm Possible exclusive. You can get this for whatever price he tells you because it was probably going to be different than the price he gave me. But,
That shit
yeah.
looks soft as
it's
fuck.
mad comfortable. I'm raw chested in this bitch right now. I ain't wearing nothing. It's straight nipples and hope in this motherfucker. But yeah, I think it's something about mental health. Pretty sure. I didn't read the thing. But you know, shout out to people. Shout out to Sean. Shout out to people. Shout out to always. As always, shout out to Culture Apparel as well. Not rocking it right now, but I do normally. Shout out to where the fuck you about to say too.
I ain't shouting out nobody. Fuck all y'all niggas.
On that fucking same note, hey, don't ever send me anything to like. If I already saw it. I didn't care. And if I didn't see it yet, I will see it eventually. Don't fucking ask me to repost anything. I never will. I repost shit all the time. If I want to repost it, I would have. So it's on that same note though, like no bullshit, bro. Stop looking for your friends to be your support system. The people who fuck with what you're doing will fuck with you. They might not always be the motherfuckers that want to go to brunch with you or the motherfuckers you be in the club with. It's people out there that fuck with you.
Yeah.
Like, you shouldn't have to force nobody to do so. They will do it if they want to do it.
They always say strangers are like your biggest supporters.
Yeah, because they meet you as the thing that you're doing. Like, if you move somewhere else and you try to be this or whatever, you starting from that point. You're not the niggas that we knew in high school or the nigga we used to bully in middle school or some shit like that. They always gonna look at you as your lowest form. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Niggas just threw that bullying shit in there.
Like, dead ass.
Yeah.
Goofy ass niggas.
What me at?
This right here? Oh, but first, Belaire Rose. Buy one, get one free at Publix.
Oh,
Where shopping
shit.
is a pleasure.
Oh shit. Hey, we the Belaire Blues.
Have you been on the fence all year trying to fuck that same girl? Well, this will put you over the edge. Here you go. Belaire Rose. It's good for getting your dick sucked. Here you go, bro. Let me pour you up.
What's something that you think is delicious that people think is disgusting? That you
Pussy
know.
in middle school, because I was the first one eating that shit. Like, go with you. Nah, but on a real serious note,
Because girls got girl code.
I don't. No, they don't. But I done ran through group chats. But
Shit.
multiple times. But never mind. I'm about to say. You know a couple. But
You don't think fucking a nigga bitch is like
it's disrespectful.
it's a
as fuck.
violation?
Yeah. But I think the general rule is, it's not me, but the general rule is I think that niggas don't care if it's not their homeboy. And some niggas don't care if it is their homeboy. Personally, I don't want to fuck nobody that's with somebody, but a lot of times you don't even know. Like, they're not telling you shit, so.
Yeah, I keep it on the low ski. You care about body count?
Of somebody else?
Mm-hmm.
No.
No, I'm saying of the girl that you want to potentially fuck with.
Nah, I never asked a girl about a cat in my life. I don't give a shit. Maybe when I was like in early high school, but nah, not really. I feel like if you ask a girl a number now, she gonna either lie or she gonna tell you the truth, and either one of those you won't hear. Like, so I am good off that.
Right.
I'm in general, when it comes to rule of thumb, I don't ask no question I don't want to know the answer to. Don't want to know the answer to. You get what I'm saying?
That is a good rule of thumb.
That's dumb as a nigga going through a girl phone. Nigga, I don't give a fuck what you think of your girl. Trust me, it's 100 niggas in her DMs that think she's the world. So nigga, don't do that. You gonna make yourself sick. You gonna fuck your whole ego up. And then she gonna have 5 of them niggas gonna be richer than you. 6 of them niggas gonna be taller than you. Another 10 of them niggas gonna have more bigger dick than you. Yeah, one of them niggas gonna have a beard. This nigga played for fucking university or whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? This nigga's a point guard somewhere. Like this nigga was in the G League for 6 months. Like you gonna be like, damn.
It's crucial.
Yeah, so don't do that, bro. Hey, if you out there, don't do that. You gonna hurt your feelings. The next thing you know, you're gonna be punching air and you're gonna text her, I feel like killing myself. So don't do that shit. What the fuck is that?
I told you, bro, I'm getting on my
That's the Zen shit?
Yeah.
Oh, we getting too.
I've always wanted like a sound device.
We out of chakras? Like our chakras is out of line or some shit? That's what the fuck that's supposed to do?
It's like a pre-meditation. Like I do that before I meditate.
Oh my bad. I ain't even drinking your shit.
No, I'm kidding.
Pray.
I just wanted to fucking hit it. I like the sound. I like those like sound. Like you ever did a sound bowl?
Nigga,
It
no.
goes,
All right, bro. Hey, listen. Do what you gotta do, bro.
nah, I fuck with like the sound shit.
Do what you gotta do to be happy, bro.
But also, I mean, this mug is fire. With the Buddha head.
Yeah, you been chilling with fucking Fabio too much.
Shout out Fabio. Shout out Love. He don't exist. Let me get him out here one day though.
No, you won't. You better get that fucking Patrick. But yeah, man. What's next? How was your year, bro? Fuck that. It's a fucking New Year's episode. We're gonna reflect, and then we're gonna talk about what you're looking forward to. What happened? What'd you learn? And then what we looking forward to.
Okay. So what happened? A lot of nothing happened, but a lot of growing happened. I'm in a space. I'm paying bills consistently, which I've done before, but it's more intentional now. You know what I'm saying? So I grew a lot in this space, and as you see, it's changed since the last time you've been here. What? It's been like a year. Damn near.
I don't know when the last episode we did was, but yeah.
Damn near. Yeah. So, I got a lot of stuff done. I got a lot accomplished, and I feel like when you prime like a lawnmower and shit, like a gas.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
the little button that you put on.
Yeah. I feel like I've been priming this whole year, just setting like laying bricks and foundation, like a good solid foundation for my mind, my body, and my spirit. And I'm ready to go into the next level of me. I'm 25.
I need to do this type of shit. But yeah, go ahead.
I'm 25. You feel me? And like, I'm ready. Like you can feel everybody. I was talking to Angel today. She's very holistic. Everybody can feel in their like 20s when you have that. When you have to have that pivot. Like, everybody has a pivot, right? In like some sort of 20 era. Like this just happened for me this year, but some people happen to 26, 27. Some people happen to 21, 22. It's different for everybody. But in the 20s is that weird ass time where you move out of your parents' house, or you want to move out of your parents' house. You're trying to figure out what you want from life. You feel me? And you learn and you grow all through that time of period of your life. So this was that year. 24 was that year for me, and 25 is like the year. Like everybody's like, "Oh, Jordan year. That's where the year you ball out." Like 23 sucked for me. 23 sucked ass. So 24 was the year for me, and 25 is like the year. Like I feel like this is gonna blow off. Like I'm gonna, visualize and what do they call it? I think it's visualization. Yeah, visualization.
Speaking to existence.
Yeah, speaking to existence. I'm gonna do all that shit. Like I found a gap in the market, like we were talking about, and I'm gonna attack it hard. But as far as like financially and physically, I lost a lot of weight, and I want to get that back.
Same.
Yeah.
I gained weight and lost it.
Yeah, I had a dad bod for a little minute, cause the new job that I got.
Ew.
I was eating like crazy, but in my head I was like, fuck it. The only way I can gain weight is dirty bulking, because anything clean just comes in and goes out. So I couldn't gain no weight, like for real. So I was like, I'm gonna just dirty bulk. So I was eating sandwiches and fucking fresh food every day, twice a day.
Yeah, that clouded your mind too, though.
Yeah. I felt sluggish as fuck. I was
yeah.
depressed, and I gained 10 pounds, but I was like, I had a fucking stomach, because that's all I bloat. I'm a ectomorph. So I'm not endo. I think endo is the
small.
yeah
Mesomorph is like built.
big, and I'm like in the middle.
Yeah.
Like I'm the ectomorph. So my shit just went straight to my abdomen.
Nah, mesomorph is muscular. The muscular frame. Endo is small, and ecto is fat.
big. Okay, so I'm a meso.
You would be a meso.
Okay, yeah,
Cause if you don't do shit, you kind of still look swole.
yeah.
Yeah.
But it goes in my abdomen. Like I bloat. I'm a bloater.
Yeah, I got you.
So I had a fucking little pudgy for a little minute.
True.
It was crazy. I ain't getting no weight in my face, no arm. You know, everybody carries weight differently.
So what'd you learn?
What did I learn? I learned not to seek external validation from sources that don't matter, but search it and seek it from those that do.
Yeah, man. So I see what you learned. So the last
Hold
question
on.
is, you like where it was?
Not only that, but I'm gonna pivot into boxing. Speaking of boxing, let's talk about it.
We call that a quick cut. But for those who don't know, he fights at 168, which is still above what he normally should fight at, like given his natural body size. He's about to fight somebody who weighs 200 pounds. That's a huge difference in boxing. Like that's right under a heavyweight. So it's kind of a big deal. If he beats this dude, it's insane. Like it'd be just insane. So Caleb is good. Caleb Plant is good. I'm a fan of Caleb Plant, but nobody that puts on 2 gloves can beat Canelo in boxing in the world right now. That's alive.
In his weight class?
Around his weight class.
So he fucked Deontay up.
No, around his weight class.
Oh, yeah.
Like reasonable fights. Which again, reasonable fights wouldn't be the guy he's fighting now, who's going to be a cruiserweight, which is wild. That's wild. But that's Canelo. Canelo's the best fighter in the planet, bar none. On the planet, bar none. He's the biggest star in boxing, bar none. He makes the most money, without question. Canelo is him. Canelo's him.
Facts.
Canelo's fighting against legacies. He's not fighting against people that he's fighting with. He's past that point.
Yeah.
He's
So the only person he's like competing with is fucking Floyd.
Well, he can't compete with Floyd because Floyd will always have the fact that he beat him.
Yeah, but I'm saying
So
other
there's
than
nothing you
that,
do about
he'd be
that.
the second under Floyd.
Well, no, because Floyd's not number one for most people. It's like other dudes.
But
like
that's not a debate.
for who?
He's undefeated. He's the only undefeated boxer.
So he's not the only undefeated boxer. That's not true at all.
Oh.
So he's not the only undefeated boxer. He
Talking
doesn't have the
ass.
longest winning streak. These are shit that maybe he says, but it's not true at all. Like Julio Cesar Chavez won 79 fights before he ever lost, and then he lost one, and then he went on another 50 wins. Like something crazy like that. Like that's more impressive. If a dude is 101 versus a dude who's 50-0. What the fuck is more impressive? You know what I'm saying? Like undefeated matters to an extent. Like you know what I mean? Like undefeated matters. Like to an extent.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's why everyone wants to be undefeated now. But it's like Canelo lost once, but this dude is like clearing divisions out at a higher. You know what I'm saying? Imagine he fought Floyd at one. It was a catchweight, so 152. He's about to go fight a cruiserweight for 200. You know how wild that is? You ever seen somebody weighs 200 pounds?
But doesn't Deontay, he weighs like 180 something.
Deontay Wilder weighs 225. Yeah, them boys are way bigger. And he's also 6'7". So Canelo's 5'9".
But
so like
he's got to handle the school bully. Like Deontay's like the school bully, and so you got to handle his business.
they'll never fight. Just get that out of your head. You're like fantasy boxing right now.
Let's fantasy box, nigga.
Nah.
Look, they on the
It
schoolyard.
doesn't matter because they'll never fight and they're too big. Like, that's the reason there's weight classes.
But no. Take that.
Next fight.
No, nigga, take that out your head, right? So boom.
You can't though. Like that's what you can't.
We in the
Size matters.
schoolyard, nigga. We in high school. This nigga's 5'9", and this nigga's 6'6" or whatever the fuck he is. You said 6'3"?
6'7".
6'7", 225. So he's on the basketball team, right? And Canelo's in fucking math class on the chess team, right? And these niggas come and knock his fucking.
Probably being Esau, but go ahead. But yeah,
These niggas come and fucking knock his fucking chessboard over, and it's like, oh, what you gonna do? Like, what happens?
You gonna punch a nigga? This is the good. Like,
Use your imagination, nigga.
they gonna fight.
Okay, who's gonna win?
They get the one who get off the most punches before they break it up. That's how school fights go, is it not? That's how school fights go.
Yeah, but somebody could possibly get knocked out. Like I seen a nigga. You weren't there.
Nah, but I seen a video in the cafeteria where nigga look. Yeah, I don't want. Yeah. But
nigga, I'm not putting that shit on the fucking screen. Yeah, that'd be some foul shit.
quick cut.
Nigga.
That's fight. Let's go. Give me another one. I'm only giving you 3 of these because I don't want to talk about boxing.
All right. Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia.
So they fought
lame?
3 times in amateurs, or 4 times. No,
Okay.
5 times. Sorry, they fought 5 times Ryan Garcia won, I think 3 times. Devin Haney won twice. I want to say that's what it was. Don't
I
quote
feel
me.
like Devin Haney's better.
It could have been. He is better. He could have been the other way around. Here's the thing though. Activity matters. Devin Haney has fought more recently and he's fought more often in the last 18 months. Ryan Garcia had mental health problems. More power to you. I don't want no comment on that.
Yeah.
But then he conveniently had an eye injury. Or sorry, some injury. I don't know what it is.
What do you say conveniently?
Because he was talking big shit about how he gonna knock Tank out in 2 rounds, and next thing you know, this motherfucker don't box no more. So, I mean, he over there hitting people in the stomach on Instagram for like Instagram influencers. So I don't know if this nigga want to be.
Oh,
you
you talking about Garcia, not Haney?
Nah, David Haney's a boxer. That's all he does. He boxes.
Yeah.
Ryan Garcia is a Instagram thought that's trying to box. He's like the 6'9" of boxing. Like this nigga. No, I'm bullshitting. Rolly Romero is the 6'9" of boxing. But Ryan Garcia, like, he's good, but I don't think he's at the level of these dudes. And I think he knows that, so he's trying to, like... Because his biggest win was Luke Campbell. That was January 2nd of this year, of 2021. And then next thing you know, this niggas don't box no more. Like, he hasn't fought all year. And all these niggas is getting busy the last 6 weeks. Yeah. And now this nigga's just gone. So,
it's crazy.
I think if they fight, Devin Haney wins. I don't think they ever will fight, because I don't know if Ryan Garcia is going to be in boxing that long. Because the activity, and all these dudes are, like, they're just... more active and better. Like they box. Like Shakur Stevenson, all this niggas does is box. Devin Haney, that's all he does is box. Tank now, he used to be on some bullshit, but now all he does is box. Tevin Farmer, all he does is box. George Kambosos, all he does is box. Fucking who else we got at this weight class? It's so many dudes that like Lomachenko, all he does is box. You know what I'm saying? Like you got all these dudes in your weight class. It's all the same weight class that are doing their thing. Not to mention Teofimo Lopez, if they stay there. Not to mention it's a couple other guys I can't think of right now, but all these dudes all they do is box, and you over there making TikToks and shit. Like, nigga, that ain't gonna cut it, bro. Yeah, like them niggas gonna wash your goofy ass.
Where'd you get that phone case though, bro? I need a phone case.
Yo, this shit go crazy. I got this from Sweden, so you can't get one.
It's crazy,
but it's like snakeskin, kind of lit. I mean, shit. Fuck Peter.
No friends in the industry, my brothers been my brothers.
Are you going back to the hate? Or not the hate, but the fuck these people?
Yeah, you heard about me, you don't know me more than that. Yeah, I know hey, yeah.
Yeah, we definitely getting flagged.
Friends in the industry, my brothers been my brothers, man, you niggas ain't no
kin to me, nigga.
Whoa, I was known for snapping when I chat before the app. Stood on every
Donda or CLB?
Well, you already know what I'm rocking. I'm biased. Yeah. This is like asking me if Canelo's gonna win a fight. Yeah. But so I won't even entertain that with a response.
Okay.
But
was this out? Okay, so was this album what you thought it was gonna be?
I don't be hyping shit up like other people. I guess I did hype it up because I text a whole bunch of people like voice memos of like, yeah, certified lover boy, bitch. It's already going. Like I did that, but I didn't have Instagram at the time. It was like deactivated on purpose, so it was good. It wasn't activated because of the album, but. It was good because I don't like getting influence for other people. Like when I hear shit, you know, everybody be like they'll listen to it one time and be like, man, this shit ain't no classic, bro. This shit trash, bro. I don't need this shit underwhelming.
Yeah, they don't give it time.
Or the opposite, which is just as bad. They be like, man, it's the greatest shit ever, man. Instant classic, bro. Blah blah blah. I'm like, bro, nigga, you listen to this. You listen to 2 minutes of each song, and it was like, yo, this is shit lit. It's like, bro, this shit came out an hour ago. It's an hour and a half album. How the fuck you got through the whole thing? You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of whack to me, but. Listen to it. It was straight. It wasn't like amazing. I think it's just the best shit is still nothing was. I don't argue about music because it's so subjective. So it's like a pointless argument.
But to you, nothing was the same.
Nothing was the same, and then Take Care. And then I think the motherfucker has like crazy singles, and then I think some of his best verses are features. So like I'm like into the Lucy's. Like some people like the body of work. I'm like nah, bro. If it's fire, like Lemon Pepper Freestyle go crazy. So it's
I like the Chicago shit.
Chicago Freestyle go crazy, or yeah, or the other one where he like samples like Eminem, or not samples, but like takes the flow of Eminem. The one that came out with Chicago Freestyle, I forgot what it's called, but that one. So, truck to the hotel lobby, me I go through underground, the garage. That one.
You took Eminem's flow on it?
But I do know one thing though. One man, they come, they go. Saturday through Sunday, Monday through Sunday. Yeah. Maybe I'll love you one day. Monday we someday grow. Yeah. All right, so wrapping this motherfucker up. And also, not only wrapping this episode up, but wrapping the year up. So, your final thoughts was fuck everybody. And I'm going to take a lighter tone.
No, I love everybody, but fuck everybody. You feel me?
That made sense. So, just to wrap up the year, though. So, whatever you did last year is done. Whatever you did the year before is already done. Stop dwelling on the past and focus on just. It's not even a restart. It's just you're cutting your losses or you're cutting your wins, and you're not living off of the past. You're starting fresh. Okay. So I'm not big on the New Year, New Me thing. However, there's at any point in your life you can decide, and nothing will happen until you decide that I want to do something different. I want to change. The way I've been living is not conducive to how I want to have. It's not conducive to the quality of life that I want to have moving forward. And nothing will change until you want it to change. You understand what I'm saying? So, with that being said, your life will never change until you change your perspective. Stop trying to be so combative to people when they give you information because you just want to be right. I don't ever want to be right for the sake of being right. I want to be right because the information I'm saying is correct. And there's a difference. So, like, stop trying to win arguments and just understand the points that are coming through. Because if people that you know have good intentions for you or give you information, just be receptive to it. And then if you don't want to follow through with that information later on, then that's okay. That's your prerogative. However, don't be fighting back on information because then people are going to shut you off. And then the worst thing you can do is cut off your options. You know what I'm saying? You can choose whatever you want when you have a lot of options. But when you narrow it down to, I don't want to learn this, I don't want to learn that, then you narrow it down and you're stuck doing what you have to instead of what you want to. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Forever. And then you end up in this position, like you said earlier, to wrap it, come in full circle, where we're in our 20s and people are making pivots.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of those pivots are going towards dark holes. You don't want to be the one that going towards the dark tunnel. You want to be the one going to where there's options and there's things still going on. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to be 27 years old this year, and I still have all the options that I had when I was 20. A lot of people have closed off a lot of those things, and they're stuck doing A, B, and C. And A, B, and C don't make them happy. And A, B, and C don't make them wealthy. And A, B, and C doesn't like give them anything further. It's just like, I'm stuck in this box, and this is what I'm gonna do. We used to motherfuckers used to work at like little jobs when we were like in high school and shit, and we were like, and there was older people that worked there, and you like, oh, I can't believe how they like that or blah blah blah. But it wasn't that their ability stopped; it's that their ambition did. So like, you don't want to be in a situation where your ambition and your desire stops and you just give up. Like, the game is just like investing. The game doesn't stop until you take out, like pull out. Like, that's how they say. Like, you don't lose money until you pull out of stocks. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because it can always it can always recover and go up. You know what I'm saying? The same thing in life. Like, you can always go up if you still trying to make that progress towards that. But a lot of people give up. Like, a lot of people just say, like, this is as good as my life is going to get. This is what I'm doing. I'm going to have 5 kids, and I'm not going to find who I want. I'm going to find who's there, and then we rocking that. And then they fucking miserable their whole life. And fucking, like, whatever you feel in failure is minute compared to what you feel in regret. You know what I'm saying? Because in failure, you can always try again, and you can try again knowing what mistakes that you've made. But when you regret, that what if, that shit is going to eat you a lot longer than anything that you failure. Because your failures only eat you until you have a win. You know what I'm saying? You can fail 10 times. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucking every NBA player that you can think of has an airball. We don't give a shit about none of that. We think about they highlights, or what do you remember for? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You remember Steph Curry for how bad he is at being able to dunk the basketball? No. But you remember for how good he can shoot. You know what I'm saying? You're going to remember the highlights. You can have so many failures all you want, but I guarantee your highlights is what's going to like end up being what it is. You know what I'm saying? So all the shit that you think that you ever failed in your life, bro, you have one success. That's what you are. You're the motherfucker who did this very well. You're not that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it might be some people that know you back then that's going to say this, but the vast majority will know you for this. You know what I'm saying? So that's my message. But yeah, man, like, for real, like, it sounds so cliche and so regular, but like, bro, you don't get caught in that cycle of like, yo, this is what my life is. Cause like, bro, there's always a way. There's never been a time in human history where you have this many opportunities. There's everything created. Things are better. Like, you're looking at on the outside for somebody to find a way for you. It's never gonna happen. Like, you gotta make it happen. Like, everything that happens good in my life is somewhat like because of me, but everything that happens bad in my life is 100% on me. Like, and I know people like, you hard on yourself. Not really. Like, bro, everything I do wrong is my fault. Like, there's something I could do to prevent that. So that's how I look at it. And then that's not me like being down on myself, beating myself up. That's like, yo, what the hell happened? And what could I have prevented in this? Because I can control what I do. You know what I'm saying? Like, some things are going to be misfortunes, but what the fuck can I do to prevent this shit from never happening again? I just don't want bad shit to happen more than it has to. Because it's already in the game. You know what I'm saying? You already going to fuck up somewhere.
Yeah.
But where, like, I want to minimize all the fuck ups to where it's just the natural shit, not the shit I'm adding to that. You know what I'm saying? Because then you double dipping. And, yeah. So, I don't want to rant, but yeah, man, like, it just, I don't know. There's so many fucking opportunities right now. Like, there's so many opportunities. There's opportunities when it comes to investing, whatever.
Legally and illegally.
Crypto, stocks. You got transportation companies going on. You got there's so many people selling hair products. There's so many people selling soaps, candles.
Pussy.
What was that? Yeah, fucking all that.
Pussy.
Like,
OnlyFans, get your OnlyFans game up.
literally anything, bro. Like, literally anything. There's people that literally sell themselves, like, a content, not like that. What you talking about? But
Yeah, like streaming.
Bro. There's people that get paid to play video games.
Yeah.
Like, literally, people are watching them play video games. Like, bro, there's so many avenues. Find an avenue that works for you. Understand it. What is your advantage? Like, the information. You got to know what the fuck you're doing, and just keep consistency. Like, information and consistency are two things you can definitely control. Like, how much you learn about editing, how much you learn about streamlining the editing process, how much you learn about lighting, how much you learn about production, how much you learn about the sequence of interviews, like how you ask questions, how do you keep the conversation flowing to where you're not looking at a phone like how I was doing. But I didn't even read none of the questions from there, actually. I just made them up as I was reading it. But like the flow of conversation, who are the best interviews that exist right now in the space, how can you learn from them?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, having insightful shit where you're not asking the same thing that everybody else asks. Like, so tell me about yourself. Tell me about your album. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit like that. Like, what are we doing here? You know what I'm saying? Like, things like that will make it a better experience. Like, people have been doing interviews forever, but Hot Ones came out when it was a hit. Now they doing 25, 30 million an episode. You know what I'm saying? Or on some of the bigger episodes. Maybe not that high. But, you know what I'm saying? Millions of views episode just because they added chicken wings to an interview.
Yeah, but no, they asked better questions. Like, they asked.
That too, though. But that's what I'm saying.
They have their own segments. Like, it's a different spin. Just like you said, what separates you from that?
But what's different? Everybody do interviews, though. Every radio station in the fucking country do interview.
Yeah.
You know
what makes you different?
Yeah, and they do. So that's why they shit pop. So, Nardwuar's research is ridiculous.
Crazy.
Motherfucker tell you about your middle school. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I was thinking of. J. Cole, like, freaking this motherfucker. I mean, I live in Fayetteville, so like the Yadkin and the Hope Mills and shit like that, I know exactly what he's talking about.
Yeah.
Like, exactly what he's talking about.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I was like, damn, this motherfucker had to be there. You know what I'm saying? Like, this nigga talking about Yadkin.
He stayed there probably, like, booked the hotel.
Or his research team or whoever. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like shit where it's like, the artist is even like, Nardwuar's obviously notorious for that, but it's like, what the fuck? Like, damn, nigga. Like, did you grow up with me? You know what I'm saying? It's like, motherfucker gave my middle school history teacher. Like, the fuck? How you got that? But yeah, man. So, I don't know, bro. I just feel like your potential is higher than you think it is. Like, no matter who you are. And, like, no one's going to save you. No one's going to come and save you, man. You got to be part of your own rescue. So, yeah, man. That's my message. Like, going into 22, which is the same one it was in 21. Same was in 20. Same was going to be in 2023. It's like, bro, think bigger. Like, think bigger, man. But yeah, and don't just like have dreams, have intentional, actionable steps. Like, don't just be like, yo, I want to make this amount. Like, how are you gonna make
set goals?
How are you gonna make 10? How are you gonna make 20? How you gonna make 50? You know what I'm saying? If you don't have a plan of that, how the fuck you gonna do that?
Would you wish that one of your girlfriends in the future or your wife looks or resembles a celebrity crush that you have?
Hell no.
No.
Because I don't want. I have honestly.
Like, would you want to Snow Allegra like
nigga? No.
Like value
I'll tell you why.
Look alike.
First of all, no. Because I don't like knockoff in nothing. But secondly, because I never thought about no one else when I was with somebody else. I never had that problem. Okay. I wouldn't want to do that. Like, I'd be thinking like, in your eyes. Like, I don't want to be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to be like, yo, that'd be wild. Like, that'd be wild.
Sure. I feel that.
So hell nah.
Yeah.
Hell nah. Nah, I never get girls mixed up or anything. I never like the name messed up or anything like that. Like, I never did nothing like that. Yeah, I don't recycle game. Like everything I say is like freestyle. Like when you heard it, that's when I said it. Like I don't have no, so there's no issue where like a girl could be like, look, he sent me the same thing. Like it's never happening. Whatever wild shit I said to you, that's you heard it live. Like nigga, I wrote that shit right there. Like if I DM you some nut ass shit, is like, yo, trust that I said it because I was like looking at your picture and was like, this is the craziest thing I can say right now. I literally intentionally say the wildest shit I could most of the time in my life, and it's never backfired. So
they appreciate the honesty.
Yeah, but I think it's gonna backfire in a big way one day. Cause I think I'm feeling invincible. So I'm gonna be
eventually
in a job interview. I'm gonna be like, yeah, man. I'm gonna say some wild shit and they be like,
You know some funny shit I seen is like, y'all niggas calling me. Like they're like, so why do you want to work here?
Oh, for job shit?
Yeah, it's like y'all calling me. Y'all forgot that part? You thought I was qualified.
I ain't done a job
Why
interview
I gotta
in
explain?
years.
Why I gotta explain myself?
I don't really plan on ever having to do one again. So we'll see how that work out. But I'll be ready if I do. But yeah, man, next year we're gonna do some, not a lot, but we're gonna do some pretty big business ventures that should set us apart. I've really been staying humble though. I don't buy anything crazy. I spend money on things, but not physical things, like moments. Like I'll spend a lot of money in a night or in going on a trip or something.
Being present.
But not like not like clothes and shit like that.
Yeah.
This is all Zara. And I'm Possible by Sean.
What's the matter? Shay holding you down, huh, superstar? Shut up.
What is this?
Get time talking. Man.
I'm drinking for a good
Stop
song.
playing
That's
with
like
you.
a good.
98.
What was like the number one song this year?
Need to get you some money. Holla.
Waukesha?
All right, look. You do a real good job. Keep it real spick and span in here for me. I bring you a groupie back. Here we go again, folks.
I'ma show you how to do this. 2022 is your year. Go out and get it. Get it. Everything that's owed to you.
What was the number one song this year?
I don't fucking know.
Just what do you think?
Number one song this year?
It's like the song of the year.
Probably Blinding Lights by The Weeknd.
You never heard that?
And I said, ooh, I'm blinded by
Not
lights.
Waukesha?
Nah, it's not bigger than Blinding Lights. Nigga. Crazy.
Pray
Come on, 50
Freestyle
Cent?
by Lil Baby. No, I'm talking about.
I'm in the bitch you DB. I'm in the bitch you DB.
Or Knife Talk. Knife Talk go crazy.
I'm in the bitch for Drake. I done vote up me and 8. Really out of my thing.
It's a good one, right?
That didn't come out this year though.
I know, but it's good.
Hey, right off the bat, so that she know that I'm black, but I doja that cat. She with that
I just sent a successful you up text.
A what?
A you up text.
A successful one, you
Nigga,
said?
I put a Hail Mary out this motherfucker. I didn't even mean it like that. I just wanted to just, Oh, never mind. Wah, wah, wah.
From the 3, but I'm probably somewhere in the mouth. Count money like I'm an account, claiming that you steppin', I know you ain't bout it. Said he trappin', well nigga, I doubt it. Hit up my big cousin, he don't live without it. Had to get on my shit, I be wildin', ain't stressing bitches, cause these bitches be childish, nigga.